Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction of today, we are going over to Coke Studio. It's just been uploaded and I'm going to do my best to pronounce the words because you know how rubbish I am at pronouncing, and thank you very much for correcting me in these pronunciations. So I've got Kotha Koiyo. Is it out of 10? How well did I do? I don't know. Shiblu Mredha or Renha. Oh, Mr. Renda. Shiblu Mr. Renda, Aleya Begum, and Emon Chowdhury. So it goes in the description page. It says, once again, I'm not too sure about the pronunciations. Kotha Koiyo. Kotha Koiyo is a sound of two hearts having a conversation. Okay. One is written by a modern urban poet, Hashim Mahmud, while the other is inserted. There you go, from the ancient folk ballad. How am I going to pronounce this word? 1 second. Maimansingha? Mymensingha, is that how you pronounce it? There you go. I'm really, really trying. Gitika, known as the Eastern Bengal Ballads in English. It is a collection of folk ballads from the Mymensingh in Bangladesh, and Shiblu and Aleya Begum takes turns in singing, like exchanging dialogues where a modern urban folk lyrics answers from a traditional voice rooted in the earthen Bangla folk ballad of Maimansingha Gitika. Okay, so the duality of the song is not only limited to the lyrics of the alone, but it goes to the composition of the music as well. Okay, the electronic music composer, producer Emon Chowdhury has left no stone unturned when it comes to using Bangladeshi wind and string instruments for this song. Okay, would it be, so it's your full authentic instruments that's going to be played into it. Okay, starting with the leaf-flute in the beginning to the grand orchestration of the Sarinda and the Mymensingh Geetika chorus at the end. He has, juxtaposed the Bangladeshi traditional sounds of the East with the modern instruments of the West. So East meets West. So there's going to be it sounds to me that there's going to be a hell of a lot of fusions in every kind of traditional way. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? I hope I wasn't boring you with my mispronunciations. I am looking forward to you guys making a comment on how to educate me in pronouncing particular words. So look, let's wait for that. Let's go straight into this. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Coke Studio Bangla, Season 2.
Season 2. Oh, so that's a leaf flute. It's an actual leaf. No way! That's a leaf flute. You just put me straight into that dimension. Go on, auntie. Okay, there's this authenticity everywhere. Look at those instruments. I think there must be about, say, 5 instruments that is kind of Western instruments. A guitar maybe, a piano. Other than that, he's playing it like he's a Latino. Uncle.
গন্ধে সারা মন ফুল ফুটেছে গন্ধে সারা মন
His uncle, he's that calm uncle, isn't he? Why do you want to do that for?
কত যে আপন
But he's speaking to his...
দেখা না দিলে
Listen, the heart's speaking to each other's heart, aren't they? So,
কথা কইও না
then don't speak to me again. I don't think my heart will say that.
দেখা না দিলে বন্ধু কথা কইও না
He's got this lovely soft vocals. Someone's angry. I like the conversation. Two hearts having a conversation, yeah? I get it. I like it. I said, I'm not in the studio, I'm somewhere else. You just push me to a different kind of dimension. Okay, look. Talk about 5 instruments, that's westernized. That's just crazy. Okay. Go on, auntie. I believe that too. Since the birds will fly off, white fair her wings. It's like I haven't seen all of the musicians yet. He's just super cool, man.
গন্ধে সারা মন তুমি আমার কত যে আপন
He just got this lovely voice.
বন্ধু কথা কইও না
I know I'm
দেখা না দিলে বন্ধু
I'll get it right.
কথা কইও না
I think that's right, isn't it? So much lessons learned in these lyrical contents. Wise to the wise. So there you go. The pronunciation is Kotha Koiyo. I'm looking at it and I think, what did I say? Kotha Koiyo. I don't know why I said that at the beginning. And I know that you guys are laughing alongside with me right about now. When you look at it, Kotha Koiyo. There you go. It's, look, and you can see it now. Oh, right. Yes, of course. Mate, I look at things in the most complex way when the simplistic format indeed does win the race. Kotha Koiyo. Apologies for my, I don't know what you would call it. I wouldn't even give it existence. I really wouldn't. It was horrible, and I felt it, and I apologize for it. Music wise, wow, there was so much original instruments, authentic instruments in there, names that I would not even fathom. I mean, there's a couple of them that I do know, that there's majority of them I don't know. So I'm looking forward to you guys letting me know about the instruments. The leaf-flute, wow. I mean, I thought it was going to be a flute, you know, but I did not take any consideration into the leaf. I don't know. But it just goes to show you that, you know, how, I mean, that the leaf flute in itself, that can be around prehistoric days, you know? And the fact that it's still carrying momentum, it's still recognized, it still has that memory, is absolutely fantastic. I am absolutely mesmerized by the leaf flute. It makes sense. It does make sense. But the way I was playing it, I didn't think that you can even get any kind of quality of sound from it. But of course, I mean, what else would they be playing back in them days? Apart from, you know, drums or whatever. But that was amazing in itself. That really was. How did it make me feel altogether? It threw me into a complete different kind of dimension. It really did. I was no longer in the Coke Studio. And Coke Studio does that a number of times now, where you sit down, you're fixated on the screen, you know something brilliant is going to be happening, and the first 5 seconds of array of instruments will settle you and absolutely throw you into a different dimension, to where you're feeling that they're not there. They've pushed you into another country, another planet, another forest, another jungle, another village. It's somewhere else. And it's amazing how they get that kind of quality. From a simple splash of water, which from my last reaction, but you heard, like, there were so many groups of women. And that was the choir. Wait a minute, let me go back to the choir. The choir is... I'm reading, I swear there was a choir. They was talking about the choir. And the Bangla folk ballad of, is that the Maimansingha? The charges came to using instruments, becoming the chorus in the end. The Gita chorus. Okay, so was that the Gita chorus by the... So I didn't even notice, to be fair. You know, I said, look, there's an array of instruments, loads of instruments, but it was the traditional East meets the West. And the vocals and the people around it was that lovely East meets the West. I thought at one point, just by visually, thinking, wow, there's so much instruments, but they all played this turn. They didn't all come in at the same time. They knew when to come in and when to come out. And that's what made the story even more fantastic. It was like, wow, you can follow it. You could have followed everything. It was just like brilliance. I'm going to go back into it because I know that I've missed out a hell of a lot. But the understanding of it, the way how it was set out, the way how it was just keep on giving, with that amount of artists there, the way how they arranged, it just carried on keeping giving. New instruments was keeping incorporated. That new sound was keeping incorporated. The new choir element was keeping incorporated. You know, when they could have put it all in one go, and I don't know how that would have worked, but I just love the way how it was so cleverly organized. From that whole, 5 minutes and 46 seconds, it was cleverly organized to create this, for us to visualize what they are trying to project. And they've done it marvelously, really, really well. But I'm still going to go back and check out, because I know there's some parts that I've missed. But until then, I salute you.
Kotha Koiyo na
ভালোবাসার বারো ফুলে ফুলটা থাকে ডালে রে এই বন্ধে একসানা